Happy Friday, Wildcats!
I'm Cammie.
I'm Olivia.
I'm Henry.
I'm Addie.
And here's your Wildcat Weekly News.
Happy Friday, Wildcats! Here's your announcements for this week. Here's your prom recap from last weekend. We started the dance with the Grand March, and then the King and Queen were announced. Congratulations to Taya Gilbertson and Garrett Pauley for winning.
After the dance, post-prom was held at Sugar River Lanes, and congrats to everyone who won some awesome prizes.
Turning to this week, we had many sporting events, and we will go over those later.
Also, AP testing has started, so good luck.
Finally, the High School Student Council will be hosting their annual Red Cross Blood Drive on Wednesday, May 14th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the gym. Blood donations help people who are battling cancer, patients recovering from organ transplants or surgery, as well as victims from serious accidents. Any students 16 or older are eligible to donate.
You can sign up to save lives by scanning the QR code on one of the signs posted around the school or by contacting Mrs. Vesperman. If you're 16, you will also need parental consent forms signed by a parent or guardian. See Mrs. Vesperman to pick one up. Please consider donating blood to help those in need.
That's all for your announcements this week.
Here's next week's lunch menu. Today we have fish tacos with coleslaw or pizza. On Monday we have delicious hot ham and cheese sandwiches with salad or pizza dippers. On Tuesday, come down to the cafeteria for lasagna with breadsticks or the wing bar. On Wednesday, come get the queso chicken and Spanish rice or pizza. On Thursday, there will be a choice of hearty beef chili with cornbread or the nacho bar with all of the fixings. To end the week, we will have a delicious barbecue pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw or pizza. Enjoy your lunch, Wildcats.
Hi Wildcats, here's your weekend weather report for today and this weekend. Today you can expect a sunny day with a high of 70 and a low of 35 degrees. On Saturday, it's going to be a bright and sunny day with a high of 72 and a low of 48 degrees. Finally on Sunday, it will be another sunny day with a high of 76 and a low of 42. That's a wrap on your weekend weather. Hope you all have a great weekend, Wildcats.
For this week's birthdays, on Monday we had Suri Gallo Redondo. On Tuesday we had Catherine Case, who shared a birthday with basketball star Angel Reese. On Wednesday we had three very special birthdays: Anna Smith, Brady Noble, and Faith Waffler, who share a birthday with YouTube star Mr. Beast. On Friday, we have Jacob Reed, who shares a birthday with Noah Centino. Over the weekend on Saturday, we have three special birthdays: Jordan Kellum, Cade Miller, and Stephen Grunnett. Enjoy your special day, Wildcats!
Thursday was National Have a Coke Day. Hope everyone who likes Coca-Cola enjoyed it.
Finally, today is National Sleepover Day.
Have a great weekend, Wildcats!
It's been another busy week for our spring athletes. Starting with softball, the Cats traveled to Columbus on Monday, but the Cats fell short with a score of 5-3. On Tuesday, the Cats hosted the Wisconsin Heights Vanguards for senior night. The Cats pulled off the win with a score of 13-9. On Friday, the Cats will take on the Lakeside Lutheran for youth night. Good luck, Wildcats. The Wildcat baseball team took on the New Glarus Knights last Friday and fell short with a score of 4-2. On Monday, the Cats traveled to Lodi to take on the Blue Devils, but they fell short 10-0. On Tuesday, the Cats hosted the Waterloo Pirates. The Cats won 6-4. On Thursday, the Cats will host the Poynette Pumas. All games will start at 5 p.m. Good luck, Wildcats. Our Raider track and field team has a meet on Thursday at Blackhawk. The meet will start at 4:30. On Friday, varsity has a meet at Deerfield at 4. We'll have results in next week's news. Good luck, Raiders. The girls' soccer team traveled to Columbus on Tuesday and pulled off the win 5-0. That win puts the Raiders at 4-0 in conference. The Raiders will play Milton on Saturday at the New Glarus Field. JV starts at 12 and varsity starts at 2. Good luck, Raiders.
Now here's for the joke of the day. What do cows read the most?
What?
Catalogs.
Have a great weekend, Wildcats. Claws out.